Hi, lovelies. I'm just gonna debrief with y'all about how I spent 2 days actively engaging with my Bumble account again after being dormant on there for a while and grew very quickly to regret it. And I just ended up telling the two people that I had made good connections with so far, just giving them my number and being like, yo, just text me because I'm done with this freaking app because of multiple other interactions and just things that I've noticed. So I thought I'd share it with you this, uh, you know, late night. It's like 12:47 a.m. right now. So, if you watch my YouTube videos, you'd probably be more likely to know this, but I would like to get in a relationship. I've been single for quite a while. Just haven't had a lot of like intimacy or affection in a long time. Well, I guess I had some affection a few months ago in a kind of dating a situationship that was like completely had no sex in it at all. So it's like, is it even anyway? But I'm looking for a relationship, okay? And I've been wanting to avoid getting back on the dating apps because they just always kind of depress me. I've had some really good experiences with them, but it was kind of like a needle in a haystack situation. I basically have given up on Tinder, and so the main ones that I use are Bumble and Hinge. And I just got back on Bumble a few days ago and kind of updated my profile and everything and put that I'm looking for a long term relationship. And at first, I had open to seeing where things go, but then I decided to change it to a life partner because I I'm serious. I would like to find someone to like just be in it for a while with. Like I'm looking for something real, hopefully. Um and while doing this, I've realized like I just need to get out in the world more. I need to just go to like I'm sober, so it's kind of hard because I have not been to like a bar or a club since being sober, and that is a challenge that I would like to give myself and see if I can do it. And that is a good place to meet people, but I don't know if I would necessarily be meeting someone with like a compatible lifestyle. I don't necessarily need to meet someone who's also sober, but but just going to like bookstores, record stores, parks, libraries, just finding like open mic nights. I am a musician. I haven't been to an open mic in quite a while. Just getting out in the world more. I'm meeting up with a friend on Friday to go rock climbing. I'm excited about that. Um, so different things in addition to the apps, but I think now I'm just going to mainly try to be out in the world more and actually meet people because also, friends hook friends up with people that they know, and that's like a thing that I've seen happen in books and TV shows and shit, and I've basically never experienced that because my closest friends are live in the state that I grew up in that I don't live in currently. But I'm babbling. But I'm setting the scene for you. This one interaction just really tipped the scale for me and just made me like disproportionately angry, and I was like, I'm done with this app. This dude whose profile also said he was looking for a long-term relationship and a life partner started talking a tiny bit, and he's like very flirty with me, and then just goes like, so are you like strictly looking for something serious? And I was like, I mean, yeah, pretty much. Like, I'm not in a rush to get into anything. I definitely want to take my time. I want to take probably a few months to really like explore my options. And it's like a lifestyle adjustment I'm trying to make because I've been a hermit for quite a while. I basically just go to work and that's kind of it. And so it's like it's a whole like adjustment I want to make. So, but I really want to explore my options and try to meet people in real life. But I, yeah, I don't want to rush into anything. But like I want it to turn into something, like definitely. And when I'm in it, like I'm in it. So yeah, I'm pretty intent on that. And then he goes like, well, I'm not really looking for anything serious right now. I'm really just looking for like casual connection. And if it happens to turn into a relationship, then I'm cool with that. But that really is my main intent, is just like casual fun right now. And I just go like, okay, you should change that in your profile then. You should have that, say that in your profile. LOL. And then I unmatched with him. But that just made me honestly like disproportionately angry. Like, if you're engaging with people on Bumble, maybe do a little read through your profile and make sure that it actually matches up with where you're at right now and what you're looking for. If you don't want a long term relationship, don't say you want a long term relationship and a life partner. What the fuck? Like, don't fucking waste my time. And then also, that just kind of, maybe this is nitpicky, but being like, I don't really want a relationship, but if one happens to happen, then I'd be okay with it. It's like, if you don't want it, it's probably not gonna happen. Like, that's just a non-statement to me, but whatever. So that was annoying, and it just seems very indicative of how people just seem really inconsistent about what they want and what they're looking for, and it's just a waste of time and energy. So I don't know, or they'll be like open to seeing where things go, but then if you want them to go in a serious direction, then they're like they've unmatched you, and it's like, okay, just say you want something casual. It gives you the option to say you want something casual. Just say that. And then I feel like I have issues with the app's setup in general, and I don't even know if Hinge would be any different, but I kind of just want to completely not be on apps anymore right now, honestly. But I have a theory because I'm pansexual and I tell the app to show me everybody. And I have a theory that it will show you women even if those women are not also attracted to women. But I could be wrong. But it also, I don't like the fact that I can't find a way, at least, to filter out people based on what they're looking for in a relationship. So I'll say that I'm looking for monogamy, but then I'll get people being like poly and partnered and ethical non-monogamy, ethically non-monogamous, whatever, looking for a third, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, that's not what I'm looking for. Why are you showing that to me? Like, the algorithm is really, it's not compatible with what I'm actually looking for, and it doesn't give me the option that I could find to filter out what I'm actually looking for. So I finally see like a woman or something that I find attractive, and then she's like, I'm married and looking for a third and whatever. And it's like, girl, I'm still trying to find a first partner. Like, go over there with that, please. Like, all respect to you, but just this is not what I'm looking for. So, all that to say, I'm gonna try to make more of a conscious effort to meet people, put myself out there, be in the world, and just kind of replicate some of the riz that I had at like 18 years old. I had so much fucking riz. Like, I would just strike up conversations with people like right when I first started college, and I think that probably had something to do with it. But I would just talk to people like in the bookstore. I remember just like riding my bike past someone thinking they were hot and then just sitting next to them, striking up a conversation, walking away with their number. Like, I I fucking got what I wanted. I knew how to go after what I wanted, and even if I got rejected, like, I still went for it. I would meet people. Like, I had a situationship with this dude that worked at the Starbucks on my campus. Like, I would meet people in real life. Like, I can do it. I just need to find the opportunity and then just let myself possibly be rejected, and also just practice talking to people that, even if I don't necessarily find them attractive, but also just like make friends, just make human connections in the real world. So that's a goal that I have. It's kind of broad, but I'm manifesting. So, but I also work full time, so I can't really necessarily commit to anything. Like, I would love to do like a community theater show, but I don't think a rehearsal schedule would be compatible with my work schedule. But I'm done with the apps for the foreseeable future because I ended up kind of being right. And I did meet two people that seem really cool, and I'm texting with them, and we'll see how it goes. I may or may not end up talking about it. I don't want to be one of those like dating TikTokers. That's like kind of cringe. But that was annoying. So let me know if you relate to that. Have a lovely night.